Hello and welcome to Sparky Hobbies. My name is Ben. This is the boxing of the Commander deck, Heavenly Inferno. If you don't know what Commander it is basically a 100 card singleton deck with one commander that's going to sort of represent the colors that you're playing. And the reason that I bought it is because of this little right here. It contains 15 new Magic cards that are strictly sort of were made for multiplayer construction and built for these decks. So this deck is the red, white, and black wedge, and I'm going to go ahead and open this right up. So this is the unboxing of the Heavenly Inferno. Okay, so we get the three large size commander cards, and inside there are three traditional cards. So those three commanders we'll see in here, and let's get this open. Oh yeah, okay. And it comes with the traditional Magic Commander inserts. That's going to tell you a little bit about how the game is played and what this deck is, including a deck list, which I will provide below. And so we're going to go ahead and get this thing off. But as you can see, here's like the traditional card size of the Commander version, and these are all very nicely foiled. I guess I can try to see if I can remove these. I have had some, let's see here. Oh yeah, okay, come on. Do not bend the cards, because they're friendly. We like good cards, friendly, nice cards. Be nice to me. Okay, so as you can see there, these commander cards, these oversized cards that you get, are all very nicely foiled. Let's see if I can get a nice glimmer foil. Oh, there. Well, maybe. Yeah. Okay. I'm sounding very well Fargo-ish today. I don't know what's going on. So these are the three commanders. This is a reprint from, I believe, Invasion block. I'm not really sure. Deals combat damage to a player. You may pay 3. If you do, it does 3 damage to every non-white creature. So hopefully all your creatures are white. This is the Encourage commander, and it's pretty dark. Any sort of dark printed card does not really do very well when it's foiled. Whenever Kilana the Vast attacks opponent, you may put an Angel Doom or Dragon card from your hand onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. So it only costs 4, so that's very aggressive. You pay 4, you attack with this little lady, and you could be putting a 6/6 dragon for 8 with fire breathing and all kinds of nastiness. And then we have Terrell, Reckoner of Souls, and there we go. That's a little bit better foily. Flying Vigilance. Choose a creature card from random from opponent's graveyard. Put that card to the battlefield under your control. So he costs a lot, but yeah, he can be pretty nasty. We'll have to see. He does have Vigilance, so that means he can attack and use the ability. So that's kind of nice. Okay, let's get into this. But yes, there are traditional cards. I was a little bit worried that I would not be able to. The commanders would not have the traditional cards, but they do. They do. So I'm quite happy that I'll be able to maybe put these guys in others' decks as well. So let's get this set up a little bit differently here, so that we can see the card a little bit better. So there's Kilana the Vast, 2/2 flyer. That puts the Angel, Demon, or Dragon into play. Move the stuff around. Mother of Ruins, target creature gains protection from color of your choice. This is a reprint, and it's actually quite a bit powerful. I'm happy to get another one. Orzhov Guildmage, a reprint from the Ravnica block. Okay, another Guildmage, again a reprint from the Ravnica block. Ravnica block was an awesome block, I have to say, and another block that happens to be my favorite is the Shadowmoor Eventide block, and this guy is a reprint from that. And man, I really love Eventide Shadowmoor. It's my favorite blocks from Magic. Same with that guy. Lightkeeper of Ememera is a multi-kicker card, and you gain 2 life every time it is multi-kicked. So you pay 6, you're going to be gaining 4 life. But that's a reprint from Zendikar, I believe. Maybe Yeah, I believe that's from Zendikar block. Okay, we got somebody from Kamigawa, a demon. We have an incarnation that is one of the creature cards known that when it's in your graveyard, creatures you control gain a special ability, in this case haste. We got an angel, voice of all, protection from whatever chosen color. We have another dragon, 2/3 furnace whelp. It has a limited version of fire breathing, but really that's all you're going to need. Fire whelp's a great whelp. Furnace whelp is sort of a extra take on dragon whelp, but I actually do like dragon whelp a little bit better because of the extra toughness, and really you're not going to probably be spending too much on fire breathing. An angel, Sarah Angel, classic card. Shattered Angel, one from the new Phyrexian Mirrodin Besieged. That's an angel. We got Fallen Angel, so we got them in different colors. Here we have, this one doesn't have Raza, the Boros Angel. That would be a different one, but this is one that's specifically only available in the commander set. Bassandra Battle Seraph. Players cannot cast spells during their combat, which is kind of nasty. We have a Demon Spirit. Only of the wild places must be from the Kamigawa block. Mana cards Dragon. This one's strictly printed for Heavenly Inferno. Join forces. Whenever it attacks or block, each player starts with you may pay any amount of mana, and it gets plus X plus 0 equal to that total amount of mana. So join forces is sort of a co-op, opportunity for everybody to join in, and so this could create quite the political upheaval if you're attacking your opponent and another opponent decides to beef up your own creature just because you're not attacking him. So we love the political. Here's the print of Oros the Avenger, and we have Malfagur. Enters the battlefield, discard your hand. Each opponent sacrifices a creature card. For every card discarded that way, so you can kind of clear out hands that way. It is a demon. Here we have another angel. Each opponent who casts a spell can attack. Each opponent who attacked can't place spells. They have to choose one or the other. Oh, Angel of Strife, I believe, is one that's strictly printed for the commander. Enters the battlefield. Players choose war or peace. Creatures controlled by players who chose war get +3/0. Creatures controlled by players who peace get 0+3. So it's an interesting take on the whole multiplayer card, and I'm quite happy to see it. We've already seen Terrell. Angel of Despairs, destroy target permanent. It is an angel. We have, like I said, since Terrell's in this and Kalia the Vast is in this, we have angels. And I have a Bladewing the Risen deck actually, and I only have 2 Bladewings, so I'm happy to get a third. Yeah, awesome card. When it comes on the battlefield, you get something from your graveyard in play. All creatures have double strike and attack each turn if available. I don't think I've seen this card before, so this might be a strictly Hero Heaven of Inferno deck. I'm not really sure. Achroma, Angel of Fury. I don't know if there's an angel. Reaver Demon, destroy all creatures, but non-black creatures. Demon enters the battlefield. If you cast from your hand, destroy all creatures opponents controls, and then tap all the creatures you control. So that's pretty powerful. Every single one of these commander decks comes with Soul Ring. In my personal opinion, I really believe that Soul Ring is up there with a Power 9. It's an underrated card if you've ever played with it before. Soul Ring is amazing. So anytime you buy one of these packs, you will get a Soul Ring. And so now I have 5 because I bought one of each. Sacrifice, go get 2 basic lands and put them into your hand. So that can be for mana fetch. We got some mana filtering in the Signet, Lightning Greaves. I do like the new M12 Hexproof Greaves and better. Orzhov Signet. Okay, so we got some more mana filtering, different colors. Here's an indestructible mana cell, as well as mana generation. Exile target creature who's attacking you or a planeswalker you control. Man, it costs 1 and you can... Oh, but you do have to sacrifice it. Okay. I thought it just stayed on the board, but it only works once. Okay, that's the thing. One of the nice things about the new cards that they printed, I don't really know how I feel about Magic printing out cards that are only available in these sets. I was feeling rather depressed until my girlfriend gave me the okay to like go ahead and get these. But I really like these cards, which is basically okay. You can enchant your creature, and you know, +2/+2. It has vigilance. It's a good enchantment aura upgrade. But more fun would be, of course, enchanting a creature that you don't control, and they can't attack you. And all of these, this one's vigilance. This one gives intimidate. It's really pretty fun if you know if you can create some political upheaval in multiplayer by you know, enchanting somebody else's creature and having him attack your opponent for you. Start wars that aren't on your borders, sort of thing. Interesting sort of enchantment. Opponents can't search their library. If an opponent would begin an extra turn, that player skips a turn. So sort of stops of some blue shenanigans. Pyromania deals 1 damage to each creature and player, which is I believe this is a Planar Chaos reprint of what would be called, oh, what is it? Pestilence. So Pestilence is a great card. Whenever a creature attacks, you gain 1 life. Path of Exile, great removal. We got Bathe in Light. Bathe in Light actually works quite well. I've had a chance to use it several times. Terminate, really decent creature removal. Orm's Thunder, destroy target artifact or enchantment. If it's equipped, it deals damage. So it's an interesting take on the whole artifact enchantment removal. We have some more removal, Mortifier. Congregate can get crazy in multiplayer, especially if somebody's playing tokens. It just, you know, somebody has 20 1/1 tokens. It just, Congregate can be really interesting. Return to Dust. So that's a little bit cleaner than the green version. Sulphurous Blast deals 2 damage each creature, each player. If you did this during your main phase, okay, so that would be I forget what set that's a reprint of. Destroy target creature ran. So we have removal. Cast before attackers are declared. You choose which creatures attack this turn, and you choose how blocks are done this turn. I haven't had a lot of chances to play this card. I wonder how it'll work. I have had a chance to do Cleansing Beam. I like Pyroclasm better. It's cheaper. Target creature and player, and then does each time it was kicked. Right, so a little bit different take on the Fireball. Siphon Mine is a great card just because you get to draw a card for each card discarded, and if you're playing against 4 players, this is just an exceptional card that I played in multiplayer several times. I really like it. Okay, so you can go fetch something with Deviant Tutor. Do 2 damage each creature, each player, buy back 3. Don't know how that'll work. I believe this was a version that's only available for the commander set. Each other player sacrifices a creature, and you get a zombie, 2/2 zombie for every creature sacrificed. That is pretty amazing, especially for 5 mana. I mean, you figure you're playing against 3 people. That's 6 worth of damage. Achroma's Vengeance, reprint from Legion's block, and Achroma. Each other player other than the target player puts a 5/5 dragon creature token into play. This is sort of interesting anti-political card, like everybody gets in the club but you. It's kind of mean. I'm looking forward to be playing that. Earthquake, okay. We have, moving on to the lands, we have some dual land for mana filtering. That's fine. Some cycling cards are good. Exile all cards from target players' graveyards. Okay. Now this is not mana cell, but it is mana filtering in the sense that you can if you need a red and you only have black and white, you can play that and return the land back to your hand. Every single one of these commander decks comes with this little card, which is nice. Add 1 mana of any color that is in your commander's color identity, which would be white, black, and red for the Heavenly Inferno deck. And yeah, that's kind of a cool card. Okay, Evolving Wilds, kind of a different thing on Terramorphic Expanse. Red cycling, storage land in red and black, which is handy for fire breathing and consume spirit shenanigans and fireball stuff like that. Then we have another Ravnica dual land. That's the bounce land that does filtering, 1 in red and green. Okay, the one that will tap for any color, except for you do have to pay 1 when you first get it. Having a little bit of issues with lighting. Okay, cycling. The Vivid Comes with 2 charge counters, and you could remove a charge counter and add 1 mana color any land, so it's great for if you need that 1 land. Potential 2/2 creature for morph. And then we get back in the basic land. So that's it for Heavily Inferno, and thank you for watching. If you have any questions about the deck, let me know, and I will talk to you about it.